Hello students, today we are going to learn about a repeater. A repeater is an object that increases a signal strength so it can be transmitted and received over a great distance without a loss in quality. These devices are commonly used with networks to help the lines running between network devices reach farther destinations. For example, a repeater that increases the range and strength of a Wi-Fi signal is called a range extender or a wireless repeater. A range extender is useful in office buildings, schools, and warehouses where a single wireless router is not able to reach all areas of the building. A repeater operates at the physical layer. Its job is to regenerate the signal over the same network before the signal becomes too weak or corrupted, so as to extend the length to which the signal can be transmitted over the same network. An important point to be noted about the repeaters is that they do not amplify the signal. When the signal becomes weak, they copy the signal bit by bit and regenerate it at the original strength. It is a two-port device. In a telecommunications, a repeater is an electronic device that receives a signal and retransmit it. Repeaters are used to extend transmissions so that the signal can cover the longer distances or be received on the other side of an obstruction. Some types of repeaters broadcast an identical signal but alter its method of transmission. For example, on another frequency. There are several different types of repeaters. A telephone repeater. A telephone repeater is an amplifier in a telephone line. An optical repeater. An optical repeater is an optoelectronic circuit that amplifies the light beam in an optical fiber cable. And a radio repeater. A radio repeater is a radio receiver and transmitter that retransmits a radio signal. A broadcast relay station is a repeater used in broadcast radio and television. Now, what are the functions of a repeater? It receives a signal before it becomes too weak or corrupted. It regenerates the original bit pattern. The repeater forwards the refreshed signal. It works in the physical layer. Now we can learn about the location of a repeater. A repeater must be placed so that a signal reaches it before any noise changes the meaning of any bits. A repeater placed on the line before the legibility of the signal becomes lost. We can learn few more functions of a repeater. It has no filtering capability. It is a regenerator, not an amplifier. It does not perform any intelligent function. Now we can see some importance of repeaters. Repeaters can extend physical length of a LAN, that is, local area network. A repeater can divide the network into segments. Range of LAN can be increased. Now, what are the limitations of a repeater? A repeater does not connect two LANs. A repeater cannot connect two networks of different protocol. A repeater does not act as an amplifier or as a filter. Now, the capabilities of a repeater. It must be placed between two segments of same LAN, that is local area network, just before any noise changes the meaning of any of its bit, just before the signal collapses or change the meaning of a bit pattern. For repeater, we can give other definition also. That is, a repeater is an electronic device that simply regenerates a signal, a connecting device between two segments of a LAN, that is local area network. It works at physical layer of OSI model.